Playing from LG Stylo 6.
I just wanted to let motherfuckers out there know, and people know, that shit, when people make posts or statuses and shit, yes, it don't, if the shoe fit, I get it, wear it. Or if you feel some type of way, then woo woo, that got something to do with self-reflection and how you feel about yourself, so forth and so forth. But I don't feel like that. I feel like at the end of the day, if you just talk to a motherfucker and they feel some type of way about something that you said or did or whatever the case is, and you done kept it real with them on some real trail shit, and then the next thing you know, they make a post that's not directly to you but indirectly towards you, and you say something, ain't no if the shoe fit, motherfucker. You just calling a motherfucker on they shit. Simple as that. You just calling a person, out on what the fuck they got to say. Meaning, bitch, say that shit to me. Don't go indirectly make a status or a post. This has nothing to do with self-reflection or what I'm thinking about in my mind and how I feel about myself. This don't got nothing to do with that. Sometimes shit be what the fuck it is. And people do shit according to their emotions and how they feel. And if you react, don't mean that you ain't got your shit together mentally and emotionally. It just means that you responding to a motherfucker and you letting them know, hey, what up? What's up? You want to talk about it? We can text about it, email about it, vlog about it, TikTok about it, bitch, whatever you want to do. We grown at the end of the day. Accountability, being responsible for your actions and the things you say and do is a part of life and it's a part of an adulthood. So it don't always mean that, oh, I'm reacting or I'm responding. Let me say what the fuck I mean and not what I meant to say. So what I mean is that I'm not responding to your post. I'm responding to the fact that you feel some type of way about what I may have said to you and kept it real with you. Shit, I'm letting you know, listen, hey, this is that. Especially when it comes to a motherfucker trying to help you. If a person go out of their way and they don't even know you to try to help you in whatever possible way, you're supposed to be able to accept and be able to take in as a human being the fact that a motherfucker care enough to not know you but still help you. That should be more than enough to show gratitude towards that person or respect. Simple as that's fucking dumb. Just because somebody can't do something for you the way you want them to do it, don't mean that they broke. Don't mean that they poor. None of that shit, bro. Y'all let these motherfucking songs and celebrities and the shit that they got going on in their life fool y'all. As far as how real life go and how the fucking it move and rotate, all that. Real life is completely different than what the fuck these celebrities, models, news, all that shit compared to what the fuck they do. But for an average person such as myself, listen, this is how real life go. This is what I'm really dealing with at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, this is what I'm going. Mentally, this is what I'm thinking about. Mentally, this is what I'm working on. Emotionally, this is what I'm trying to correct. Emotionally, this is what I'm trying to fix. Not emotionally, this is how I feel. Emotionally, this is how I move. Emotionally, so this is how I respond. None of that. Shit is about being proactive and responding and not being reactive and emotionally reacting out of emotions. Life ain't always about what a motherfucker can do for you unless it's benefiting you and the person. Don't just think about you. I understand you got to think about self. But you got to understand that it takes two to get to wherever you trying to be. It takes two to communicate. So regardless of whether you're a business person, a mama, a parent, a daddy, an uncle, brother, sister, an entrepreneur, you have to communicate with that person, which means that at some point you have to have an understanding. So shit is about understanding and understand that. Once you can complete that logic, that shit is about understanding, you might be better off with understanding how people move and how people respond to the shit that you do or to the shit that they see, to the shit that they do, whatever case have you. Once you understand that, it's like you're moving forward towards the step of growing as a human being, growing as a person, growing as a man or woman, and just growing in life in general. Once you have the understanding. People be tripping me the fuck out with the way they move. And it's because they're uneducated. They weren't taught well. They weren't taught to do this way and move this way and that way and this, that, and the third. They weren't taught to treat people like this. They weren't taught to think like this. People listen. People gonna be people, baby. And in this world, it comes in a variety. It's like a motherfucking variety pack of snacks or some shit. I don't fucking know. The variety pack of chips that you buy and shit that come in a little baggie or the box, it's a variety pack, right? Or a variety pack of cookies you buy, it's a variety. Your job is to focus on you, and you pick and choose. As an adult, you choose and make decisions. So you choose with a choice on who you're going to allow in your life and not in your life, and who you're going to talk to and not talk to, who you're going to talk to about personal, whatever. Excuse me. Whatever the case may be. It's just simple as that. Nowadays, motherfuckers about their money. Hold on, y'all.